Hi guys, welcome back to the Resinator. Today I am going to pour the Irregular bowl mould, and this is from mould.co.uk, and I'm also going to use mould resin with it strangely enough. So I'm going to do a dirty pour, and I've chosen some colours. We are going natural with a bit of bling, so we are going red squirrel and sundown, which is nice and sparkly, and then I always add a little bit of glitter into these, so I'm going to use passionate, which is pink and goldy, but I'm going to add a tiny bit of charismatic in there because this is just chunky hex glitter and I want a little bit of fine sparkle in there as well. So those are the colours that we're going for, and I think I'm going to take a little bit out for my glitter and spill it everywhere, as you do, or as I do. Oh, honestly, I've really had one of those days today. It's been carnage. That is the only word I can use to describe it. Carnage. But my days of carnage always end up really rewarding because I'm the daycare lead in a day centre for adults with special needs, and it's just fantastic. It's an awesome job. Every day is different and I always come home with a smile on my face, so I'm lucky. Right, back to resin. So that's going to be for our glitter, so let's do that. Let's move that out of the way before I have a real accident. So let's go with this one. Is our passionate. This is a create and bloom glitter, as is the charismatic. Oh, there is some smaller bits in there, but not much. I want a little bit more of a smaller size pieces in there as well. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this in. Wow, didn't expect that to be quite so full to the top actually. Don't think I should try tipping that. Let's just put a couple of scoops in there to start with. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Cool. Don't think I'm going to add any more to that though. And then we're going to split a bit out for our sundown. Yeah, it's about the same, I think. So here we go with our sundown. Last time I used this, it got overtaken a bit with the other colours that I used, so I'm hoping that won't happen this time. It is absolutely beautiful, this one. Look at that. Stunning. But I do think I'm going to put a little bit more in there. Okay, and then this last one is going to be our red squirrel. So I'm going to give it a good stir, scrape the stick. Look at that. It's actually a really nice sort of milk chocolatey, reddy milk chocolatey colour. That's really nice actually. Really nice. Okay, so that's that one. And we're going to do a dirty pour, but I'm only going to do it with those two. I'm going to put the glitter in separately, I think. So let's do it. Just going to give my gloves a wipe. Bring our mould in, and the first thing we're going to do is go in with our glitter. I'm glad I added those two glitters together actually. That's quite a nice mix. Right, so there we go. And then I'm just gonna pour. Woo! Didn't expect that. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, let's not panic. Oh, fortunately, I always make a slight bit extra. So it actually didn't make any difference that I lost all that. But that is a rookie mistake, because when you've got a new mould like that, you should pour it a lot more carefully than I just did. Anyway, that's okay because the silicone mat has caught it there. I don't know if there's any point in really trying to clean any of that off. It's probably just going to be better to pop that off once it's cured. Okay. I think that red squirrel might have taken over a bit, but I guess we'll see. So I will see you back for the demold. This is all cured now, and just to recap, the pigment paste that I use is Red Squirrel. The mica powder that I used is Sundown. And then the glitter was a mixture of Passionate and Charismatic. There we go. So I've already started to loosen this. I'm not sure what this is going to be like to get out. Ouch. Right, straight away there's some bubbles in there, but I'm not surprised at the way I poured it. Oh wow. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is so cute. I love what the sundown has done in the bottom here. That is so lovely. It's left a little bit of the sparkle running through. And then some of it has sunk and left a lovely greeny, glittery, like sparkly effect in there. Let's bring it up. I really like how that glitter turned out. Look at that. I really like that. That's really cool. And I like the shape of this mould as well. I like the way the shape of the bulb has come out. That's actually pretty awesome. I really love how those two glitters mixed. Really lovely. Now this is quite a thin bowl, and my question to you guys is, has anybody ever poured this mould with an eco pour, an eco resin? Because I'd like to try it, but it's quite thin, so I was wondering whether it would break on demold. Has anyone tried it? If you have, drop me a comment below so that I can see if it's worth trying. There's a bit to take off there because that is pretty sharp, but I really love that. That's proper cool. So if you like what I'm doing, please pop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a couple of little clicks, it's free, and it really helps me grow the channel. Links to everything that I've used in this project will be down in the description, along with the links for my Amazon wishlist and to buy me a coffee. Below the video you'll also find buttons to join the channel as a member and the super thanks button, and anything that comes in from all of those goes straight back into the channel to buy supplies, and that's what keeps the channel going. Thank you to all of my members and subscribers. I really appreciate all of you. And all that's left to say is thank you everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Take care everyone. Bye.